Hello, welcome back to Nevermore Creations. My name is Lindsay, and I hope you'll subscribe and stay a while. Today, I have a custom order to share with you, and this is a vintage Schoolhouse, vintage school children trio of journals. They're all going to the same lady. Erlyn, this is for you, and so I told you I had a surprise for you. You asked me if I could do my 9x6 softcover writing journal to look like an old book, and you wanted like a vintage school theme. Well, I have some bad news. This is not a 9x6, but this is an actual 1922 book cover. I hope this is okay, and I hope that you're as excited about it as I am. If not, you let me know, and I will make it up to you. This is, yeah, I got this on shopgoodwill.com. Look at it. It's just amazing. This has all been sealed, so it should hold up, and I have cheesecloth and everything sewn in here and fabric reinforced and all of that. So it is not falling apart the way it looks like it. It has been preserved, and my boys are loud again. And then this ribbon closing it. You asked for a closure. This is reminiscent of one of the girls' like hair ties. And so I just put that in there, like, you know, one of the schoolgirls' hair ties. Child Classics second reader from the Bob's Merrill Company. Look at how beautiful. This, I left some of the original pages, 1922, and if you look here, copyright 1909. I just thought you would really love that. Here's a fabric pocket here in the front. I left the front book paper because of its beautiful aging. Coffee dyed paper, and I tried to just do school theme, and this is a 1950s book page about Denmark. There's some illustrations from, I believe, Old Design Shop, free vintage illustrations. There's scrapbook paper. There's some books. I've done some stamping for you. This is from Junk That Treasures, and I added a who, what, where, when journaling card. This is from a vintage Mother Goose book. This is from a history book, American history book, and I did some stamping on that. This is date. This is a vintage 1950s children's dictionary. Pardon all the happy screams in the background, and the sad ones too, excuse me. Okay, so here's some music paper. I think this is from VectoriaDesigns. This is little men and women getting ready for school. I think it is 1904. It's printed. Vintage dictionary pages. Here's some vocabulary cards. Stamping, and it says best 15 minutes spent. This is your world, and there's a little bicycle. Here is a reprint from one of the McGuffey readers. It says date. And here's the back. The second signature, we have more from that book. And here's a whole bunch. It says sloppy, and here's a division flashcard that I turned into a pocket for a tag. Oh, my cat. Everybody seems to go crazy. It says life's beautiful. Here's a little fabric flip. This is a typewriting book. That says date. Here's a little collage I made and a little journaling flip out. It says reach for the stars. This is from a Mary Had a Little Lamb book. Here's a little chalkboard frame, little moments, and there's some beautiful ribbon. This is Tuesday. Photos. This is from an old music workbook. There's a little ruler stamp on that tag. When you know better, do better. I did some stenciling on this, and this opens out with more stenciling for journaling. And then this is the teacher. She says hello. And then this is from the actual, this book. Suggestions to teachers, seat work, and phonetics. And a back fabric pocket. And my stamp. So I hope this is okay for you. I hope it's special. I love this cover. This was very special. And I just really felt like I wanted to share it from you and take it from my little hoarded stash and share. So I hope this is okay. You also ordered a mini, which I will show to you right here. I used some Tim Holtz alphabet paper and then this book paper to make a little spine, some rickrack, and a little pencil button that's holding this twine closure. There's a glassine bag from Junk That Treasures, and then a vocabulary card that says Bright. Some stamping, and there's just little bits and elements throughout of kind of historical school type things. Here's like vintage Americana. Here's a little tag. I was inspired by, I think it was Gypsy Rose Papery. She was hanging things on a tag with garment pins, and I love that idea. But there's a little bird punched out down there. And here is a globe charm and some blue lace. This says Future. And there's a little globe stamped on that journaling card. This is from, excuse me, Digital Collage Club, and I made it a text spot with some Tsunami Rose paper there. This is reminiscent for me of like a home economics course. There's a little number tag. These are from the old design shop, and they're like scans of vintage encyclopedia pages, and so this one has an anchor. This is Hello Hello. This is from Graphics Fairy, and it's vintage like fruits and botanical things. There's a little Trivial Pursuit card, Laughter. This is from a book about the Wright brothers and some of their family photos. This is from Tsunami Rose, this little date journaling card. And here's a little fabric embellishment. Here's the other side to that pocket. There's two hidden pockets for you to slip things in. There's another little collage. Some washi. Date. This is from a Categories game, and there's a little owl down there. Girl on this side, and it says boy on the other side from Tim Holtz. And then that just comes around and twists right around the little pencil. And then because you ordered 2 journals and you've ordered from me before, I wanted to give you a little gift. And this is a 5x7 journal. I think it has 40 pages in it. It's a naked junk journal. There's no embellishing on the inside, but I found this gorgeous schoolgirl online. And I backed it with some vintage dictionary paper and this puffy, beautiful 3D sticker. And I just put some of my pretty coffee dyed paper, some vintage music from the 50s, some vintage dictionary pages from the 50s, and this is the story of ancient Rome. This is also from the 50s. This is a book about castles and knights, and then just lots of beautiful coffee dyed paper, and then you'll see the back of each of those pages. And so I hope this is something that you can use and that will show my appreciation. Look at that. Lovely, lovely. I love how it came out. It's a great size to hold. It's not too fat. You could put your own embellishments or ephemera in it if you like. Embellish it up, give it as a gift, whatever you would like to do. So thank you for your order, and I hope you enjoy it. It will be going out in the morning. This is Sunday, and Monday morning it will be headed on its way to you, my friend. So thank you for your order, and I hope you love it as much as I loved putting it together for you.